touchdown score, but one of the defensive back for the Warriors intercepted late in the end zone to end the game. And that's where we're at right now. This is the last game of the 3A championship football of this year. It's been an exciting game everywhere. As once again, the Snow Canyon Warriors will be receiving the kickoff to start the 1995 3A championship football game. Looks like it's going to be an exciting game. Here's the kick by the Delta Rabbits. Here's the return up the middle. There's a lot of blocks, and he loses a couple tackles. It's number 3 for Snow Canyon. It looks like he's tackled at the 26-yard line. That was number 3 for Snow Canyon, Nate Esplin, returning the kickoff. Once again, Snow Canyon, usually offensively, they run the power I formation. It looks like that's been working real well this year for them, as they are undefeated on this season, 11-0. The quarterback for Snow Canyon is Brad Barman, number 12. Once again, they start out in the power I formation. The snap, looks like he's going to throw. There's a fake reverse, he throws all the way down. There's a wide open field. He catches it. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, 15. Got one man to beat, 10. He loses the tackle at the 5. He struggles. He's finally tackled at the 2-yard line. What a way to begin for Snow Canyon. Nice pass by number 12, Brad Marvin. That was number 2 for Snow Canyon. Kyle Hafen, a senior, 155 pounds receiver, just totally outran the Delta Rabbits defensive players to catch that ball. The ball was a little bit on the drum, but he got under it, caught it, and all the way down to the 2-yard line. First and goal for Snow Canyon from the, I believe, the 2-yard line. The give head off the middle, touchdown Snow Canyon. It took 2 plays for the Snow Canyon Warriors to make that touchdown, folks. Not even 1 minute gone in the state championship game, but it's already 6-0 Snow Canyon. And looks like the Warriors will go for a 1 point, extra point here. Number 7 for Snow Canyon will be doing the kicking, trying to make the extra point. And that's Jake Charlton. The hold by Jake Jacobson. The kick is no good, wide to the left. The only thing that's gone wrong so far just for the Snow Canyon Warriors is that missed extra point by 2 plays and 54 seconds. The Warriors have already scored a touchdown, 6-0. What a way to start if you're a Snow Canyon Warrior fan, folks. 2 plays, 54 seconds, 1 long pass, and a 1 run up the middle, and all of a sudden the score is 6-0. And remember, this game is brought to you by Falcon Cable, along with Boulevard Furniture, Big O Tires, and Stephen Wade Auto. And one more time, Newbie Buick. If you're just joining us once again, we already gone 54 seconds through the game. Snow Canyon has struck first on a long pass. And then the second play of the game, the fullback went up the middle and scored a touchdown. 6-0, Snow Canyon. This is the first time that Delta Rabbits will get their hands on the ball. Nice play once again to start the game by number 12, Brad Barman for the Snow Canyon Warriors. Number 7 for Snow Canyon Warriors will be kicking off. Jake Charlton. To number 10 for Delta, who will be receiving the kick, Jared Rawlinson. Nice inside kick. Rollins missed it, goes to the end zone, and it's a touchback. Rawlinson never had a chance to return the kick. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Cedar City once again. Nice day for a state championship football game here in Utah. Delta will be on offense for the first time, led by their quarterback, number 6, Wade Jensen. Jensen's a senior, 155-pound quarterback. As once again, Delta is in their famous famous inverted wishbone offense. To give to the fullback to the right. Number 10 runs the ball for about 7-8 yards. Nice run up to the right side. Jared Rawlinson, the kick returner, got the first carry of the game for the Rapids and had a good 9-yard gain there. 10:49 and counting in the first quarter. 6-0 Warriors up on the Delta Rabbits. Once again, the Rabbits are in the wishbone offense. This time, the quarterback gives to number 10, Rawlinson, goes up to the right. There's another look at the play for the Rabbits, and that's a nice run. There's a bunch of Warriors tackling Rawlinson. Once again, Jensen's the quarterback for the Rabbits. Gives the first runner up the middle. He got stopped. I don't know if he got the first down or not. Nice defensive play by the Snow Canyon Warriors on that one. Once again, the wishbone offense is one of the hardest offensive scheme in the country to stop if you're a defensive player, but the Warriors did a good job on that one because you don't know which one the quarterback will give the ball to. You have 3 choices there. Either him, one of the 3 running backs will run the ball, or the quarterback himself will do it. First down, and apparently he got the first down, so it's 1st and 10 to give to the other tailback, and the boys, that's about a 5-yard gain for the Rabbits there. Once again, the score is 6-0. Snow Canyon up on 2 plays, 54-second drive to start this championship game. Just a reminder, just earlier this year they met and Delta lost to Snow Canyon 35-29. It was a close game. And the second time they're meeting here, this time for the bragging rights of the state championship. There's a handoff to Rawlinson to the right side once again. He did not get the first down. Once again, nice defensive play, even though he gained 2 yards, but did not get the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Delta Rabbits. Ball on a 39-yard line. 3rd down and a yard to go. Rabbits, once again, they're inverted wishbone offense. This is the same offense that University of Oklahoma uses so well. The running back Jensen gets the ball up the middle. He gets the first down. I believe that was number 5 for Delta running the ball up the middle. And that was TJ Taylor getting the first down for the Rabbits. TJ Taylor is a 165-pound senior running back and also plays defensive back for the Rabbits. 1st and 10, ball on the 44-yard line for the Rabbits as they're now starting to move the ball. Once again, the run up the middle by number 6. No. TJ Taylor once again, and it's a 3-yard gain, I believe. The defensive player that stopped that running back was Hank Smith for the Warriors. 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 6-0, Snow Canyon up on Delta. And if you're just joining us, once again, the Warriors scored on only after 2 plays to start the game. One a long pass by Barbin and one run up the middle from the 2-yard line for a 6-0 lead. The pitch to Rawlinson to the right side. He's wide open, running down. He could score. He's at the 30, 25, at least a couple more tackles all the way down to the 19-yard line. Nice run up the middle on the right side. Down the sideline by number 10 for Delta. Jared Rawlinson, 160-pound junior, who is a running back and also a linebacker on the defense for the Rabbits. Nice run up the right side. Looks like he can break it all the way, but nice saving tackle by two defensive players for the Warriors. And there's a timeout call. And once again, with 7 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the first quarter, 6-0 Snow Canyon. We'll be back after these messages.
You know, I really want a Mitsubishi big screen.
Yeah, but how are we gonna pay for it?
There's nothing to it.
Nothing to it?
Come to Boulevard Home Furnishings. Buy any Mitsubishi big screen, big tube, or...
We would like to welcome you back to the Coliseum of Southern Utah here in Cedar City on the Southern Utah University campus. Once again, you are watching the 3A State Championship football game and here in Utah between the Delta Rabbits and the Snow Canyon Warriors. Here's the next play up the middle. Wade Jensen giving the ball to the fullback, I believe number 3. And that was a 5-6 yard gain. Nice run up the middle for the Delta Rabbits. Once again, if you're just joining us, the score is 6-0 here in the first quarter of the state championship game. Snow Canyon scored on their opening drive, 2 plays, 54-second drive for the Warriors. They're up 6-0, but Delta has provided themselves with a nice offensive drive here with their wishbone offense. To give up the middle, he has nowhere to run. Nice stuff by number 34, I believe, for Snow Canyon. Nice tackle. I believe that was 34, Leo Bundy, who plays running back on offense and linebacker, 177-pound senior for the Snow Canyon Warriors. Once again, the Warriors come into the state title game with a perfect 11-0 record. Delta comes in with a 9-2 record. One of those losses was to Snow Canyon earlier this year, as this is a rematch for the state title game. They give the ball to Rollinson, his stuff in the backfield. That didn't work from the beginning. Nobody blocked number 34, the linebacker. That was Nate Nickel. Here's another look at that play, as Rollinson did not have a chance. Looks like the linebacker almost got the football, and he got the ball. As soon as he got the ball, he got basically wrestled down by 2 Warrior players there. And it's now 4th down and about 7 yards to go, as apparently Delta is going for it. Once again, the wishbone offense. And there's a flag. Apparently the Snowy Canyon Warriors defensive player jumped outside into the neutral zone. We'll have to see the call here to make sure. The ref says outside against the Warriors. They'll make it 4th and about 2 yards to go. Makes the life a little easier for the Rabbit offense right there. Apparently they're still going for it. Once again, the quarterback for Delta, number 6, Wade Jensen. The running backs, Jared Rollinson, Robert Reeves, and TJ Taylor. Delta's running a wishbone offense once again. Quarterback gets under the center. That's the count. Calls another timeout. Timeout call by the Delta Rapids. 4th down 2. Apparently he didn't like the way the defense was. He didn't have the right men apparently for the defense of the Snow Canyon Warriors were bringing to him. It's once again 4th and 2. Ball at about the 6-yard line as the Rabbits are threatening to score here. 6-0 here in the Coliseum of Southern Utah. The Snow Canyon Warriors are leading the Rabbits of Delta. And there's a lot of people here to watch the football game here. Beautiful afternoon here. Second drive to start the game, and also for them to win, they need to make the big plays, which we saw the first pass of the game, the first play of the game. That was a long pass to Warriors, and also they need to force turnovers, and obviously they need to outscore Delta to win the state championship game. Once again, here's the run up the middle once again, and apparently he stopped. He did not make the first down. Wade Jensen tried to get the ball to the running back up the middle, but it did not work as the Warriors dug themselves a deep hole, but they apparently stopped the running back. Here's the give up the middle, and he really got stuffed. That was a great defensive play by the Snow Canyon Warriors, as the Warriors will take over on downs at the 6-yard line. Number 12, Brad Barbin, quarterbacking for the Warriors. To give the ball up to the the right side, and the running back's not going anywhere. Nice defensive play by number, I believe, number 9, one of the players was 19 for the Delta Rabbits, made a good stop there. It'll be second and long, second about 12 yards to go for the Warriors, deep in their own field at the 4-yard line. They need to get out and give the punter some breathing room. If they can't get the first down, at least get some yardage to help the punter. To give the ball to running back to the left side, number 41 for the Warriors. He gains a couple yards. That was 41, Brooksby Stafford, 165 running back, and he's a junior. Gain of 3 yards for the Warrior running back, and third down and 9 yards to go. Here's no look at that play. Running back 41, he tackled by number 77. Nice play for number 77 for Delta. That was Wade Elred, a 250-pound defensive lineman, and he's a senior. Third down 9, here we go. Barban under center, he looks to pass, looks to his left, passes, and number 3 catches the ball by. He won't make the first down as on that pass play is only a 2-yard pass play, so it's about 4th down, 6 yards to go, 5-6 yards to go, as the Warriors apparently will be punting the ball. Deep to return the punt return will be number 10. Once again, Rollinson for Delta. That snap, the punt, and that's going to number 2 for Delta. It'll be Mike Steele. And catches the ball. He misses the tackle, but he goes backwards. Nice coverage by the punting team for the Warriors. As the Delta Rabbits will not go back on offense. 3:14 to go in the first quarter. Once again, your score is 6-0. Snow Canyon up on front. They missed the extra point on that touchdown play. First and 10 from the 49-yard there. Delta's 49-yard line. And in order for Delta to win this game, they need to control the line of scrimmage, which they did on their first good drive, and the first time they got the ball, but they couldn't hit it in the end zone, get a field goal when they lost it on 4th and down. The snap to run ball to Rollins on the right side. He runs 5, 6, 7. Nice gain by number 10, Rollinson, to the right side. That was an option play by number 6, Wade Jensen. Flipped the ball to the right side to Rollinson, who hit the outside and went for about 5-6 yards. Nice running play by the Delta Warriors. Once again, I was saying that in order for Delta to win this game, they need to control the line of scrimmage, keep the ball out of Barban's hand. Barban's the quarterback for Snow Canyon. Stop the run, which apparently did on the second drive by the Snow Canyon offense. Here's another running play by the Rabbits to the left side, and it's close to the first down. That was number 3 for Delta, Robert Reed. And it's close enough for a first down. The rest call timeout, and they will check to see if it's a first down. Once again, I'd like to remind you that in order for Delta to win this game, they need to really control the line of scrimmage, which they are doing right now, because in the first time they got the ball on offense, they drove the length of field, but they just couldn't punch it into the end zone and get nothing out of it. And then they keep the ball out of Barban's hands once again. And they also need to stop the run and cut down on turnovers. Apparently the running back got the first down on their running plays. Here we go once again, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, the Rabbits come to the line of scrimmage. Wade Jensen gets under his center. Wishbone offense formation once again. Number 3 goes in motion, get the ball run. Oh, Jansen kicks inside, good, sneaks through the 10, 15. Oh, flips it to the right, to the Rollinson, down to the 12-yard line. Nice play by quarterback Wade Jensen. As Jensen was about to get tackled, he flipped the ball to Rollinson, who was running to the right side of him, lateral to him. A nice gain by the offensive team. Here's another look at that running play. As there's number 3 goes in motion. Jensen kicks the ball inside. He finds a little hole right there. He could squeeze through it, lose that tackle, And it's just he's about to get tackled. He flips the lateral to number 10, Rollinson, who gains about another 6-7 yards. To give the ball to Rollinson, goes to right side. He loses 2 tackles, and he's lucky enough to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe even gain 1 yard there. Nice run by Rollinson just to avoid a 2-3 yard loss. And apparently he's limping off the field, but I'm sure he looks okay. Second down, about 7 yards to go. The ball is on the 9 yard line, I believe. Once again, the Delta offense looks really good in the opening this game. As they touched the ball the first time, drove the length of field, but I couldn't score, and now they're driving the ball once again. Jensen gets the ball, pitches out to number 32, goes downside the 5 yard line to the 4 yard line. That was a nice play by the quarterback to number 32 by Delta. That was Adam Little. Here's another look at their play just happened a second ago as Jensen goes to his left, runs it, and Lazarus to number 32, and he gets inside the 5 yard line. It'll be third down and goal. Well, it's about third down 2 yards before they get the first down, and 4 yards to go before the touchdown. Delta once again for the second time in 2 tries is threatening to score once again. And there's number 3 in motion to give the ball up the middle to Little. Touchdown, apparently, or yes, one referee says it's a touchdown. The other referee is not sure. And apparently he did not make it, but it'll be first and goal inside the 1 yard line. Now look, number 32 goes up the middle, and I can't really tell from there, but it looks like he did not make it. The referee on this side said a touchdown, but the other referee said no. So it's a first and goal inside the 1 yard line. The Rabbits threatening to score here, threatening to tie the game on this play. First and goal, they got 4 chances inside the 1. Number 32, touchdown, no doubt about it that time. I'm really impressed with the Delta Rabbits offensive team right now. Touchdown Delta, nice drive. They started at the 49 yard line. It's a 51 yard drive. Apparently, the Rabbits will go for the extra point to take a 7-6 lead. Snap, the hold, the kick, and it is no good. To the wide, to the right. Shanked it to the right. So both kickers for the Rabbits and the Warriors missed their extra point on touchdown drives. So with about 10 seconds to go in the first quarter, it is 6-6. In this exciting 3A title game for the high school state title championship game here in southern Utah. Nice drive once again. That was a 51-yard drive by the Delta Rabbits offensive team there, as they are running once again their inverted, powerful wishbone offense. It's hard to stop. And once again, this game is brought to you by Falcon Cable. 6-6 ball game with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. 6-6. If you're just joining us, you're missing an exciting first quarter in the state title game, as Delta just barely tied the game on a nice run by number 32, Adam Little, a sophomore, 150-pound running back, and he also plays defensive back on defense. Snow Canyon will get the ball back. Here comes the kickoff, and nice kick in the end zone. He runs back. Oh, apparently it's a touchback call by the referee. The ball will come out to the 20-yard line with still 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. As first and 10 to 20, the Canyon offense is back on the field. Brad Barbin is the quarterback, comes under center as the whole team comes to the offensive line. Looks like the Rabbits defense are playing a 5-4-3, and there's a linebacker up to the line of scrimmage too. A 4-3 linebacker. Running back up the middle. He guts the ball. He runs it south to the right side, the 20, the 25, and he gets tackled around the 28-yard line. Faked the handoff to number 41, and Barbin kept inside, ran to the right side, gained about 7-8 yards. Here's another look at that play right there as he fakes the ball to number 41, keeps it himself. This is a naked bootleg for the running back. He at the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play in the state title game here, Snow Canyon 6, Delta 6, and we'll be back with the second quarter action after these messages.
If you're into sports, you'll want to join me each week on Time Out Sports. On Time Out, we feature high school sports, in-depth interviews. We have specialty sports like the World Senior Games and the St. George Marathon. And we feature golf tips. So join me each week on Time Out Sports, Tuesday through Fridays at 7 p.m. on Falcon 15.
Talk about trust, time after time. You can count on us, mile after mile.
Time after time, mile after mile, we've tried to earn your trust. Because the next time you decide to purchase a new car or truck, we trust you'll talk to us.
Talk about trust, Stephen Wade Auto Centers.
We welcome you back to the Coliseum of Southern Utah as Snow Canyon gets back to the offensive line of scrimmage here. They're on fence, by the way, sorry. Gives the ball to number 41, who runs to the right side, and looks like he's close to the first down. Nice run to the right side between the tackle and the guard, and he's close enough. I guess he got the first down, the ref says, as they all move the chain. Once again, we return here to Coliseum of Southern Utah for the second quarter action. That state title game between Snow Canyon Warriors and the Delta Rabbits. The quarterback for the Snow Canyon Warriors once again is number 13, Brad Barbin, who comes on the center and gives the ball to number 41 to the right side, goes up the middle, and a 4-yard run by number 41. Brooks B. Stafford ran the ball, and nice tackle by Walker for the Rabbits. It'll be second down and 6 yards to go for the Warriors as the game is now knotted at 6. That was a nice pass play by Brad Barbin, number 13 to number 41 Little. It'll be third down and about 3 yards to go for Snow Canyon. And in order for Snow Canyon to win this game once again, they need to control the line of scrimmage and make the big plays, which they did to open the game here. First play for the scrimmage, Barbin completed a long pass play, which was stopped by the 2-yard line. And on the next play, they made that touchdown. The toss to run back to left side, number 41 Little, and he is brought down for a loss. Nice play by number 20 and 55 for the Delta Rabbits. And on that play, once again, was number 55, Justin Piacelli. It'll be fourth down and about 3 yards to go, and the Warriors will punt the ball. Returning will be number 10, Rollinson again, and number 2, Mike Steele. The kick by the punter, a high punt. And Rollinson gets it. He fumbles the ball. There's a scramble for a ball, and apparently the Rabbits will get the ball back. Fumble by Rollinson, but number 5 was there to make the play for the Rabbits is TJ Taylor. The Warriors had a chance to make a turnover there. They just can get to the ball. And it's one of the things they need to do to win this game is force turnovers, and they almost got one right there. 9:35 to go in the second quarter. 6-6 is the ball game here from the Coliseum of Southern Utah, the 3A Utah High Schools football state championship game. The undefeated Warriors playing the Delta Rabbits, who has 2 losses on this season. And once again, the Rabbits has a wishbone offense to give the ball to number 5, and he's stacked up for a 1-yard loss. Nice play by number 66 for the Warriors, and that is Hank Smith, 185 defensive lineman, and he's a senior. 2-yard loss there. Second down and 12 yards to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Wade Jensen under center. There's a running back in motion to give the ball to. Whoa. Nice running to the left side. He got stuffed for apparently a 1 or 2 yard gain. It'll be third down and 10. On the first play from scrimmage, the Delta Rabbits lost a 2-yard run there. Got tackled for a 2-yard loss, and the next play they got that 2-yard loss back. Here's another look. Nice third down play by Wade Jensen. Pass, a nice catch by number 81, who loses that first tackler and gets the first down. Finally, after a 14-yard gain, gets the first down. Once again, Jensen comes under center. Give the ball to the third runner up. That's Rollinson. He gets tackled after a 2 or 3 yard gain up the middle. The run was between the center and the left guard right there. 7:15 to go in the first half here. Your score is still 6-6. Tie ball game here. As the Snow Canyon Warriors got a championship game by defeating UNA, and then they defeated Wasatch in the semifinals, and now they are here. Delta got here by defeating Lehigh High School, and then they defeated Hurricane, and now they're taking on the Warriors here for a rematch. Jensen, a long pass downfield. There's double coverage, and the ball bounces up, but there's no catch. Apparently one of the wide receivers was open there for a second, but the ball was underthrown a little bit. And when the ball got there, there was 4 players there battling for the ball, and it's almost caught by, I believe, number 81 for the Rabbits. It'll be third down, about 9 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line for the Delta Rabbits. Side, and he only gets a 4-yard gain, and they didn't get the first down. The Delta Rabbits apparently will punt, but we'll wait and see here. Fourth down and about 5 yards to go for the Rabbits, and apparently the Rabbits will. I thought that the Rabbits were going for it, but it's a punting situation. As 2 players for the Warriors will apparently receive the punt. Here's the punt by the kicker. And number 3 footer, so there's the open to the left side. He goes, he's at the 40, he's at the 45, the 50, he's tackled at the 45 line, but there's a flag down the way back over here, folks. Nice run back by number 3, I believe, for Snow Canyon. They disciplined. Apparently he ran the ball back, but there's a flag down and there's a clipping. There's a flag down on that run back and clipping against Snow Canyon. That will negate the nice run back by the punt returner there, and that will bring the ball back. The penalty The penalty was dropped at the 42-yard line. And that will bring the ball all the way back to about the 27-yard line. Instead of having the ball at the 45-yard line, Delta Snow Canyon will take the ball from their own 27. Once again, this game is brought to you by Boulevard Furniture. 6-6 ball game, the second quarter. Barbin gets the snap. He passes into the middle to his tight end, and he's tackled at the 35-yard line. 2 yards short of the first down. That was a pass completed to tight end number 83, Evan Johnson. Evan Johnson completed that first down pass play from Barbin. And they'll be second down and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. As Barbin attempts to pass again, he passes inside the middle. There's, 3 players for the Rabbits had a chance to intercept that ball. And luckily for the Warriors, the ball was dropped to the ground. I don't know where that quarterback was passing it to, but I didn't see any receiver close to that. Once again, the Rabbits had 3 players touch the ball right there. It'll be third down, 2 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. There's only one running back, power I formation. They give the ball up the middle to his Warriors. He breaks a couple tackles and he will get the first down in about a couple yards more. He's finally tackled at the 41-yard line. Nice run by number 41. Here's another look at that first down play. Third down, 2 yards to go. Gives the ball to number 41. Goes up to the left side. He gets more, and he finally gets tackled at the 40-yard line. There's a penalty, and I believe it'll go against the Delta Rabbits. Apparently, it's a 15-yard penalty. With that penalty, the ball will be in the Delta's 44-yard line. First and 10. Barbin comes under center once again. There's only one running back in the backfield. There's a messed up play, and he keeps himself, and he's lucky to only lose 1 yard there. There's a mistiming play by the running back and the quarterback there. As the running back, I think, ran too far to the right, and the quarterback couldn't give the ball to him, so he decided to kick the ball, and he ate it big time. He's lucky to only lose 1 yard. Second down 11, second down 12, ball at the 46-yard line. Power I formation for the Warrior offense. Barbin under center. He's back to throw, goes to the right, passes the ball to number 2, and he catches the ball. He's down to the 40-yard line. Number 2, they caught the ball, was Mike Steele, a sophomore for the Warriors, who catches the ball around the 39-yard line. It'll be a third down and 4 yards to go. 3:50 to go in this first half here. Your score once again is Delta 6, Snow Canyon 6. As Delta scored their touchdown on 2 plays to open the game, and Delta, on their second offensive play, drove 51 yards for the tying touchdown, but both kickers missed the extra point attempt, so we're not at 6 here in the game. As Barbin throws a way high ball to the left side, and it's apparently overthrown. That's intended for number 3 for Snow Canyon, but the ball is way out of bounds. It did not have a chance to catch the ball. That pass was intended for Nate Aspen. There's a timeout call on the field. And once again, with 3:27 to go, we'll take a break. Once again, your score is 6-6 here in the second quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
Customer satisfaction is very important to us at Big O. We get the job done right.
We offer the best warranty in the industry. We not only stand behind our tires, but we stand behind our customers.
We have Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, Pirelli, and our own Big O brand.
Generally, money's not a problem. We finance people every day with our easy in-store financing.
We guarantee no one sells tires for less.
We'd like to welcome you back to this Coliseum in Southern Utah here in Cedar City on the campus of Southern Utah University. Once again, you're watching that state high school 3A football championship between Snow Canyon and Delta. The game is not at 6 apiece here in the second quarter with 3:27 to go. Fourth down and 4, and Snow Canyon is going forward. Ball at the 44-yard line. Shotgun formation for the offense. Barberman back to pass. Here comes the blitz. He passes, a lob down the field, and overthrows number 85. He had one step ahead of number 44, but Barberman just overthrew his receiver there. And Delta will take over on downs at the 44-yard line. Barberman just overthrew his receiver right there because the receiver had one step on his defense. The receiver for that was number 85, Trent Moss. He would have had, once again, the one step ahead of the linebacker there. If he would have caught it, he would have had first down and ran about 15 more yards, apparently. The ball up the middle by the Rail Rabbits. Offensively, Rollinson up the middle. He breaks a couple of tackles, has a nice run. About a 9-10-yard gain by Rollinson. Nice run up the middle. Once again, the Rabbits offense is in a wishbone offense. Number 3 in motion. Jensen gives the ball to Rollinson, who goes to her right, goes up the middle, finds a little hole. 5 and Alute, it's number 24 there, and finally tackled by one of the Warriors defensive backs there. Second down and a short 1 to go. Jensen takes the ball to the left side, he kicks the ball on his own, goes 5, 10, 15 more yards to the first down. Nice run by the running back for the Rabbits, Wade Jensen. Wade Jensen ran the ball to the left side on a quarterback keeper and got the first down and ran about 10 more yards. The Rabbits, once again, I'm really impressed with the Rabbits offense. Every time they got the ball, they had a nice little drive. First and 10 to give the ball up to middle to number 22. He bullets his way for another first down run. 12-yard gain by the running back. Another first down. Once again, the Rabbits offense is moving the ball. Here's another look at the play here. As once again, the running back in a nice play. There's a Rollinson in motion to the left side. Jensen gets the ball and gives the ball to the fullback, 32 up the middle, and he just bullets his way for a 12-yard gain there. Jensen under center once again. Ball on about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Give the ball to number 10. Rollinson up the middle. Goes to the left. And he gets about 2 or 3 yards there. It'll be second down and about 7 yards to go. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half here. 1:45 to be exact. As the Rabbits are moving the ball for an apparent go-ahead touchdown or field goal before halftime. Jensen gives the ball. Quarterback keeper once again pitches to number 32, goes to the left side, and he's tackled about the 21-yard line. There's number 32, Adam Little, getting the quarterback toss. Goes to the left side, and he is about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. Third down and 2. Ball at the 21-yard line. Third down and 2. Ball on 20-yard line. Rabbits have the ball. Rollinson goes to the left side. Little gets the ball. He'll get the first down to the left side. Nice run. Adam Little carries the ball to the left side to about the 15-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. Boy, this Rabbit offensive team is really impressive. They keep moving the ball every time they go on offense. First and 10 at the 15-yard line. Rabbits. Jensen under center once again. To get the quarterback keeper tosses to the left side to Little. The 10, 5. He's going to score. Touchdown, Rabbits. 15-yard touchdown run by Little for the Rabbits. Nice play by the quarterback and also the running back. There's number 32, Adam Little, scoring on the left side. Makes the score 12-6 with 1:09 to go in the first half. Apparently, Delta will go for a 2-point conversion. The ball is at about the 4-yard line. 2-point conversion. Quarterback keeper to the left side once again. He is going to make the 2-point conversion. Nice run by Wade Jensen. Nice run by Wade Jensen to get the 2-point conversion. Gets that nice touchdown run by Adam Little. Ball will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Once again, look at the apparent touchdown run that was called back. Jensen, quarterback keeper, tosses it to 32, and he just basically runs by everybody. And I didn't see where the clipping was, but there's a nice run by Adam Little. It'll be 3rd down and a mile to go for Delta. Jensen is going to pass. He looks downtown, passes to the right side to 81, and nope. Broken up by the defensive player for Snow Canyon. Nice play by number 2. Kyle Hafen broke up the pass play there. It'll be 4th down, about 21 yards to go for Delta. Looks like it'll be a apparent field goal attempt by Delta. They'll spot the ball at about the 37-yard line, so it'll be a 47-yard field goal attempt by Delta. 47-yard attempt by Delta. Snap the ball. He fumbles it. He gets the ball back. 6 has it. Jensen. Jensen just falls down the 41-yard line. He wanted to pass down the field, but he slipped and fell. So Snow Canyon will take over. The ball will be spotted at the 41-yard line, so Snow Canyon has about 59 yards for a touchdown with 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the ball game. Snow Canyon comes back on offense. Number 13, Brad Barbin, once again the quarterback for Snow Canyon. Power I formation. Number 2 in motion. Barbin back to pass. Passes to number 3 to the inside. The 40. He's at the 45. He breaks the tackle to 50. The 45, the 40. He might go all the way. He's at the 20, 15, 10, but they couldn't call it back. He stepped out of bounds about the 40-yard line. Nice play by the Snow Canyon offense as the receiver came back for the pass and went away across the field and looked like he's going to break it for a touchdown, but he stepped out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Here's a pass play inside to number 3. He's at the 40. He goes to left side, just 45. He loses that tackle. He's at the 50. He goes out of bounds at the 41-yard line of Delta. Barbin has the ball again. He's going to look down. He passes to number 22. He gets tackled. He fumbles, and the ball goes out of bounds. Luckily for number 22, Snow Canyon, the ball belongs to Snow Canyon. Nate Traveler caught that pass and got tackled at 30 and he fumbled, and the ball went out of bounds, luckily for him. Official timeout. As they will check and see if he got the first down. Once again, we're in the 4th quarter with 6:44 to go in the ball game. 22-14. Delta up by 8 points. As we have a referee timeout here. The chains, they're going to check and see if it's a first down or not, and it is that close. It's real close to a first down. It'll be 2nd down in about a couple inches, or half a yard to go, or something like that. It'll be 2nd down and less than a yard to go for Snow Canyon as they're at the 31 and a half yard line with 6:44 to go in the ball game. They're driving for the apparent tying. Well, they have to make a touchdown and make a 2-point conversion to tie the game. Barberman looks over defense, comes down to the center, and gives the ball to number 41, Stafford, who goes behind his lineman and gets tackled, dragged down the 27-yard line. First down around for Stafford there. Ball at the 27-yard line. First down and 10 for Snow Canyon. Get this, folks. Snow Canyon, this is only their second year of existence, and they're already playing for the state championship. And they're down 8 points, but they're playing well. The quarterback keeper looks inside, loses one tackle. He's going to run himself, and he's lucky enough to get back to the 27-yard line. Maybe a 1 yard loss there. He tried to keep the ball and wanted to look downfield and pass, but there's too many tacklers coming at him, and he will lose a yard there. As we look at another look at that attempted pass play, Barberman gets the ball, fakes the ball to the 41, runs the ball to the right side. He loses that tackle there. He wanted to go downfield, but then there's two tackles there, and somebody lost the top of the helmet there, a padding thing on the helmet. Barberman gets on the center. He's going to pass again. Looks downfield to the right. Pass all the way down. Intercepted by Delta at the 9-yard line. Number 19 for Delta, I believe, intercepted the ball. I believe that was number 19 for Delta. Jared Walker, I believe, intercepted the ball for Delta. So Delta will take over inside the 10-yard line. And that was one of the best chances Snow Canyon had to tie the game. Well, I guess get a touchdown, 2-point conversion, but that was stalled by the interception by number 19. Delta, that was Jared Walker once again with the interception. Delta has the ball. Wade Jensen comes under center. In motion, number 32 for Delta to the left side. Gives the ball to number 10, Rawlinson, who gets tackled at the 15-yard line. Nice run between the tackle and the guard there to the right side. Ball on the 15-yard line. Second down. Clock is running with exactly 5 minutes to go now in the game. 22-14, Delta up by 8. You're watching an exciting 3A state football championship game as Delta, who lost to Snow Canyon earlier this year, 35-29, is beating the Snow Canyon right now, 22-14. Motion, Little, give the ball to Rawlinson, not the middle, to about the 18. Is there a fumble under there? And the ref goes in there, and apparently Delta got it back. Third down now. There was a fumble by Rawlinson and got his own football back, so Delta keeps it. Ball at about the 19-yard line. Third down and 2. In order for the Snow Canyon team to get the ball back, they need to have a big defensive stance here. This is where the defense needs to do their stuff for Snow Canyon to give the offense a chance to move the ball once again. Running back in motion to the right side. Jensen has the ball. Tosses to number 32 Little. He'll get it first down to 20, the 25, the 30, 35. Runs out of bounds at about the 37, 38-yard line. It'll be about the 37-yard line. Nice running play. Nice pitch by the quarterback to Adam Little. He's now looking at the play as one of the running back goes in motion to the right side. Jensen gets it, fakes the ball to Rawlinson, keeps it and tosses it to number 32 Little, who goes outside, gets outside and gets run out of bounds about the 37-yard line, 36-yard line. First and 10 for Delta with 3:48 to go in the ball game. Delta's trying to run out the clock right now, leading by 8 points in this game. Jensen gives the ball at the middle, and the running back gets tackled around the 40-yard line. That was number 3, I believe, Robert Reed. Robert Reed was the ball carrier at the 40-yard line. Second down, 6, ball on the 40-yard line. Jensen comes under center. Little in motion to the left. The ball given to Rollinson at the middle. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. Once again, the ball carrier is number 10, Gerald Rollinson, 160-pound junior, and who sometimes plays linebacker on defense for the Rabbits. Kyle Graff in on the stop for the Snow Canyon Warriors. Once again, Snow Canyon needs to dig in to even stop this offensive team in order for them to give the offense a chance for a drive. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Once again, Snow Canyon is in danger of losing their first game of the year, and it's the most important game of the year too. The ball up the middle, and he apparently will not make the first down. That was a run up the middle, and he did not get it. The running back didn't get it. That was, I believe, Rollinson carried the ball, and he just barely got past the 4 to 5 yard lines. 4th down and 1 yard to go. 2:05 in running, the clock is. In the 4th quarter, 22-14, Delta up by 8 points. Snow Canyon opened the game with a two-play drive, resulting in a 54-second touchdown drive. 6-0, but then Delta came back with 14 unanswered point to make it 14-6, and well, actually 22 unanswered point to make it 22-6. And Snow Canyon just scored here in the second half to make it 22-14, and Snow Canyon calls a timeout. With over 1:40 to go in the ball game, 22-14. We'll be back after these messages.
You know, I really want a Mitsubishi big screen.
Yeah, but how are we gonna pay for it?
There's nothing to it.
Nothing to it?
Come to Boulevard Home Furnishings. Buy any Mitsubishi big screen, big tube, or VCR and pay nothing down.
Think of the movies.
Make no monthly payments.
Think of the sports.
And pay no accrued interest.
Nothing?
Not 1 penny till January 1997.
Sitcoms.
The sports.
The soaps.
The sports.
At Boulevard Home Furnishings, St. George.
Welcome back to the Coliseum of Southern Utah. 4th quarter of the 3A title game. Delta 22, Snow Canyon 14. And we'll be here for the last minute and 43 seconds of the game. Delta has the ball with 4th down and about a yard to go. Snow Canyon just called timeout a few seconds ago. Once again, coming into the game, Snow Canyon had a record of 11-0. And Delta came into the game with a 9-2 record. And Delta is winning the game right now. Once again, this team met earlier, and Delta lost that game, 35-29. There's a punting formation for Delta. There's a punt. There's a snap. Oh, a high punt, but there's a good kick by the punter. A nice kick, and goes into the end zone, touchback. Boy, Delta dodged a bullet there with that snapper. Holy heavens. A nice kick by the punter. And the Snow Canyon will have 80 yards to do something with the football. The last a minute and 37 seconds. Brad Barbin, number 13 for Snow Canyon, will come under center as the last minute and 37 seconds to go. Snow Canyon needs to do something in order to make a touchdown and tie this game. Pass to number 2, and nice tackle on number 6. I believe, number 5, Delta. T.J. Taylor, nice defensive play. As Barbin passed it to his right to number 2, and number 2 couldn't let go of the defensive back. Barbin back to pass to number 2 to the inside. He's at the 30. Loses the tackle, and he gets tackled at the 32-yard line. Nice pass play. That was number 2 for Snow Canyon, Kyle Hafen. As Barbin backs the pass, he passes to Haven inside, who loses one tackle right there at 25. and goes to about the 31-yard line. Gain tackle there. Barberman back to pass. He looks, runs the ball. He's at the 40. He's the tackle at the 43-yard line. 57 seconds to go in the ball game, folks. This is a hurry-up offense by Snow Canyon. Barberman gets under the center. There's a play call. Back to pass. Looks to the right. Goes to his right. Nice. Oh! Went through the hands of number 2, Hafen, who was wide open for a first down. Looks like he's hurt, but he gets up. 49 seconds to go in the ball game. Their receiver should have had it, though. Hafen should have had that pass, though. Nice pass by Barberman. Number 2, Hafen, but Hafen just lost the ball there and incompleted pass. Second down and 10 yards to go. Ball at the 44-yard line of Snow Canyon. The Warriors driving with 49 seconds to go. Back to pass is Barberman. Looks downfield. He loses a tackle. He runs with the ball and gets tackled at the 48-yard line. Nice defense by the defensive backs downfield, and Barberman couldn't find any receivers. As the timeout is called by Snow Canyon. Barberman back, look, another play here. Barberman goes back to pass to lose 2 tacklers there. And looks, and he is run down at the 48-yard line. Once again, nice play by the defensive backs for the Rabbits. It'll be third down and 6 yards to go for Snow Canyon. There's a lot of people here for the game, folks. A lot of Delta fans, a lot of Snow Canyon fans. Exciting game here. 22-14 ball game. Delta up by 8 points. 40 seconds left in the ball game. Once again, this time out is called by Snow Canyon. It'll be third down and 6 yards to go. As Brad Barberman brings his troops under at the line of scrimmage, and he comes under center, looks over the defense, calls out a play. Goes under center, the snap, goes back to pass, and he looks downfield to the left side, and he overthrows Hafen once again. Hafen was wide open, folks, at about the 35-yard line. He overthrew him. 35 seconds to go. And once again, this game is brought to you by Falcon Cable, Boulevard Furniture, Big O Tire, Stephen Wade Auto, and Newbie Buick. Exciting game here at the Coliseum of Southern Utah. And guess what, folks? I finally got Newbie right after 304 tries. Hopefully they won't kill me there. 35 seconds to go. One last chance for the Warriors. Snow Canyon. Barberman, shotgun formation, back to pass. Here's a blitz inside to Hafen, who almost falls down, and he slipped and fell. There's a screen pass up the middle from Barberman to Hafen, who caught the ball, slipped, falling, and it looks like he is official timeout. And they're going to measure for the first down. That was a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator for Snow Canyon. A screen up the middle to Hafen, who slipped and almost didn't get the first down. Tripped and fell to about the first down. He will... Look at the ref. He's looking at it. This is going to be an interesting call by the referee. This will be an interesting call. It's a real close call by the referee. He's looking. He's on his knees and looking at the thing. Let's wait for this, folks. Let's wait for the call from the referee. And it... Look at this. Look at the referee, folks. It's too close for comfort right now. What a way to end the game. decide on the referee's call here. What a way to end a game. What a way to end a game. The state championship game here, folks. Snow Canyon saying it's first down. Delta saying it's not. And it's up to the ref here. He's taking quite a long time to look at this. And look at this, folks. It is... He's still checking to see it. He's still checking to see it. This is way too close for comfort, folks. What a way to end a state championship game. Holy heavens. Now you get another referee to help here. 3 of them. And it is first down, Snow Canyon. Like I said, first down, Snow Canyon. First down by the hair of a chinny chin chin for Snow Canyon there. 29 seconds to go. Barman, one running back in the backfield. Back to pass to the right side. Passes to Haven. Haven gets the ball at the 40. He runs out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Running out of bounds by Haven will stop the clock at 22 seconds to go. Second down at about 2 for Snow Canyon. Ball at the 38-yard line of Delta. Once again, Snow Canyon is driving. They have to make a touchdown, and they have to complete the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Barman back pass, look to his left. He will run, and he's sacked. He gets tackled, hit from behind. And I believe Snow Canyon doesn't have any timeouts left, so they're going for it. Barman, he just puts the ball down. Barman just killed the clock with 7 seconds to go. Apparently we have one last play to go, folks. They have to make a touchdown once again, also complete the 2-point conversion to tie this ball game. Exciting game here in the Coliseum in Southern Utah, the state football 3A championship between Delta and Snow Canyon. Shotgun formation, 7 seconds to go. Barman back to pass. He looks, he goes downtown. The ball is up for grab, and the ball game is over with, yep, your 1995 Class 3A state football champion, folks, is the Delta High School Rabbits. Here's another look at the last play of the game. Barman shotgun formation. He looks downfield, and he pumps one, goes down, and goes, passes up for grab. There's about 3, 4, 5 people running for the football, and the ball just bounces. And once again, folks, your 1995 state 3A division football champions here in Utah, the Delta High School Rabbits. As you see, a lot of Delta fans are celebrating there. To me, the big thing of this football game was the ability of the Delta offense to control the line of scrimmage. Nice, excellent work by the offensive line by the Delta High Rabbits as they controlled the line of scrimmage for most of the game. Your final score once again, Delta 22, Snow Canyon 14. Congratulations to both high school for making it this far, especially Delta for winning the state 3A championship game. As once again, what Snow Canyon needed to do to win a game they didn't do, like force turnovers. And obviously outscoring Delta is the way to win the game, but not this time, as Delta will get revenge from their earlier loss this year to Snow Canyon. As congratulations to Delta, 22-14. Once again, the state championship goes to Delta, 22-14 victory. And you have been watching Falcon Cable. Have a good day.
Millard and Grantsville cooking up some good football down in Orem. In the second quarter, the Eagles already up 21-6. Adding to it, Aaron Boone into your living room to Brian Bartholomew. Millard goes up 28-6. Looks like a lock, right? Well, maybe not. Cowboys making a game of it. Eric Allred at quarterback ducks into the end zone for the touchdown. 2-point conversion good. A 14-point game after safety. Grantsville knocking on the door again. Allred hit as he throws. Cordy Tuttle the pick, and that'll do it. Millard repeats as champs the final 28-16. The rest of the high school playoffs, 1A first, Duchesne and Rich. Rich with their first loss of the season, Duchesne the winner. 26-13 the final, and in 3A finals, Snow Canyon, their first loss of the season. Delta is 3A state champs. Little hockey now. The Grizzlies at home